What's up everybody, Boxing Pills here for the latest boxing news, and here we are. The next fight for Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder have been announced. That's great. But first of all, I'm Ross, this is Boxing Pills. I'm gonna bring you the latest boxing news, and so if you like the channel, please consider subscribing. Okay, but let's go with the first one. Anthony Joshua. Yeah, guy has been announced. There is no more date booked at Wembley for the 13th of April. That's out. Now the next date for Anthony Joshua is gonna be in June, and the guy is gonna go to Madison Square Garden to fight against Jarrell Miller. I mean, that's an exciting news because, as you know, Anthony Joshua only fought inside the UK, never fought outside, and actually there was Lennox Lewis heavily criticizing Anthony Joshua, and I mean with good ground, because he was actually saying, I mean, you are the heavyweight champion of the world and you fight in England? No, you have to fight all over the globe. And now Anthony Joshua is putting critics to sleep by going to the Madison Square Garden in New York to fight Jarrell Miller. The date is in June. I mean, we don't know exactly when is the date. It's probably around mid-June, whatever it is. But I mean, stay tuned, because in June, the big guy is gonna be fighting again. I mean, this also brings to another point, because actually he's fighting in Madison Square Garden, number one, because I mean, it was time for him to step outside England, but also because Dillian Whyte, as you all know, he refused to fight Anthony Joshua. There were actually negotiations going on with Dillian Whyte before, but you know, the official reason is that they couldn't agree on a purse. You know, Dillian Whyte said, I'm worth more than what I'm offering, and I don't want to actually accept this challenge. And so actually, by Dillian Whyte was refusing, was the first in line to fight Anthony Joshua, and so he forced Anthony Joshua with the second opponent, which is actually Jarrell Miller, which, I mean, it turns out to be good, because, I mean, everybody awaits for Joshua debut outside the US, and I believe that's a great thing. But, I mean, the problem is Dillian Whyte, did really Dillian Whyte refuse to fight Joshua because of the purse? I mean, I don't think so, and honestly, I don't think nobody believes that. Probably, I mean, everybody knows the result of the first fight. It was not a technical knockout. I mean, Joshua destroyed Whyte, and probably Whyte, I mean, he has built a very good reputation since then. I mean, he has won many fights. He has won against Chisora, and probably he wants to keep his reputation untouched, and he knows that he's gonna risk a lot by fighting against Anthony Joshua. So, I mean, that put the fight aside under the official reason of the purse, but, you know, I don't think so. And actually, Dillian Whyte is probably set to fight Dominic Breazeale, which is his mandatory challenge. So this is also a very interesting fight, which is gonna happen soon. And now to the next news, Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. Yeah, guy, the likely date has been announced. Is probably gonna be at Barclays Center in New York, the 18th of May, even though 27th of April is also a possible date. And I mean, we just have to look at, I mean, chapeau to how the negotiation went with Fury and Wilder. I mean, the first match was in December, I believe, and I mean, they agreed on a match in a matter of weeks, whatever it is. And whereas everybody that negotiated with Joshua, from Dillian Whyte, for whatever it is, for Joseph Parker, was also negotiating for a while before getting the fight. Deontay Wilder, no one understands what's gonna happen. I mean, it's probably very, very hard to negotiate with Anthony Joshua, but I mean, Fury and Wilder, both teams reached an agreement in 2 or 3 weeks for the first match. And I mean, now we are at the beginning of February, 1 month after the first match. I mean, there is already a date. So yeah, it's, you know, May and June are gonna be pretty packed. So we look forward to see it. We look forward to see probably the 2 best fights of the year, and I hope the unification fights can be at this point, maybe October or November or December, if the negotiation go well. And I mean, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you like the video and you like the channel, help it grow and subscribe. Thank you very much.